Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and other beings inhabiting this place we call the internet. It is I, Big Tuna, once more for another YouTube video. This time, I'm doing Minecraft. A little bit different, I understand, but there is a reason for this. I've said in other videos that I am making a Minecraft mod, and that's what I am showing you, gentlemen, ladies, and other beings inhabiting the internet today. But today I'm joined by a friend. Somebody who's been doing everything you see here called textures. He's right beside me if he wants to talk.
Hello, friends, enemies, and enemies who pretend to be friends. You know who you are. I am Chestnut House 97. I'm also one of the mod developers.
He was the dude who made all these textures. I coded everything, and he said that he had the hard job. Anyways, on to the review. Our mod is called Mythical Blacksmiths. Trust me. Blacksmiths.
See, we built backs.
See, all of this goes into how to build your back. See, I built my own. It looks fantastic. Doesn't it? I mean, you can't even see my face. I got it back from my front, too. It's beautiful. Okay, enough bullshit. Okay, let's go and see if I can find where I find mods. There we go. Mod up. No, okay. Mythical Blacksmiths. That's what we're doing. And what the idea for this mod is we're adding a whole bunch of stuff from different myths and stuff of that nature into Minecraft.
I can't see you. Must you flap your arms about?
This is my head, not my arms. Okay? Oh, oopsie. Anyways, let's fill that in. I didn't do that. Anyways, our first block here, which, or whatever you want to call it, is called amethyst. It's purple. This is what it looks like when it's an ore state. It's an ore. You find it in the ground, in any biome with ice, specifically. If it doesn't have ice, it's not found there. I think I got that right.
Yeah, mind you, these ores are actually, these are real. These aren't, this factor here is not real.
And then you got the amethyst block, which, it's purple. It's purple in Minecraft. I don't think there's anything purple in Minecraft. Except maybe a purple dye. Oh yeah, see, purple stuff. Anyways. And that too. Anyways, you can use amethyst, and you can get, from the amethyst store, you get an amethyst. And then with golden boots, you can make amethyst boots. Now, these things are kind of special. I'll tell you why. Now, I want to see how many of you guys have watched the movie Frozen.
Let it go, let it go.
That was my line. Anyways, after he steals my line precariously, I will show you what these do. That's what they do. They cause ice to form on water, so you can literally walk on water. If I weren't in a super flat world, I'd show this off a lot better. But right now, this is what you guys are going to have to live with. It turns what you're walking onto, if it's water, of course, into ice. Let it go. I didn't say that. Don't copyright me.
What?
Okay. After amethyst, which is this block right here, this one, okay, we have topaz, which can only be found in deserts. In other words, anything with the word desert. So, you know, if you hit F3, right, I'm in a plains biome, right? If that's a desert,
we're always
anywhere.
In the plains biome. It's super flat.
I don't care. Anywhere, does it say desert in there? It can be desert Iceland or something. It's still in there. We have topaz leggings. And that's made with golden leggings and topaz around. And what these suckers do is they make you like Flash or Usain Bolt. They make you speedy fast.
Bolt's a dog.
But no, I'm talking about the famous sprint who did that world record thing all that time ago. Don't you know your history?
Bolt is also a dog from a Disney movie who thinks he has superpowers, but in the end it turns out, yeah. Oh, well.
Okay, that's wonderful. Anyways, of that subject, please don't copyright me. We're going on to opal. This stuff I think looks the coolest. I mean, look at this. Who wouldn't want this? Doesn't that look schwanky? And what you can use this for is you can use 8 opal and a golden chestplate and give you an opal chestplate. And what this will do is it gives you regeneration. You can see the particle effects floating off my body as we speak. Yes. Okay.
Waste of a chestplate.
What?
It's the highest protection. I mean, I really gives you regeneration, but still. What's the protection we set on these?
I have no idea, and I don't really care. Next up is sapphire. Now, sapphire, in case you couldn't guess by these 3, is the helmet. Because, you know, it's just part of the set. And what this will do is if it's nighttime, it gives you night vision. See? Night vision. Now, I'm not going to demonstrate this for one reason. I have some sort of redstone thingamagummy over there keeping the weather to clear and the time to day. So even if I try to set time to night, automatically set time to day, and it wouldn't work. So I'm too lazy to go break that block and then replace it and recode it. Because I'm lazy.
You could just like break the redstone.
That's what I just said.
You could just
Shush,
break the redstone.
shush, stop being smart. Next up is Ruby. Excuse me, sir. Next up is Ruby. And this stuff you also find... wait. Sapphire you can only find in ocean biomes. It doesn't matter if it's a frozen... Excuse me. Frozen ocean or whatever. It's an ocean. Next up is Ruby. You can find this anywhere. We're planning on having this as somewhat of a duplicate of Diamond, but we didn't because we don't want to, excuse me, duplicate stuff because we don't do that thing. But anyways, you can use these with feathers and orichalcum boots to make Hermes boots. And what these guys will do for you is, in case you don't know your Greek mythology, you put them on and you can fly in survival mode. It's pretty fantastic. Game mode 0. Anyways, wait, why 0? I can do this. There we go. Thank you, thank you. That's one of the uses of Ruby. There are more uses of Ruby and some of these other ores. But anyways, moving on, we have Mythical. This stuff you find anywhere, I think. And I think it's as rare as diamond or something like that. But who cares?
I don't remember what we said. No, it's
something like that. Anyways, this has a complete army set. That's the block again because I felt like showing it to you. And then all of this stuff, Mythical ore, and that's the ingot. Looks pretty cool. And you know, it's supposed to be like this version of the mod's gold. So you know how gold is super fast. It's like this, except this is even faster than super fast. It's like speedy fast. It's like super fast. It's just so amazing how fast it's like block speed. Oh wait, I'm in creative mode. I forgot. It's not that fast anymore. Give me a moment. Game mode 0. I can do this.
It's actually faster than creative mode.
Boom! Boom! I am mining dirt. It is phantasmical. It's fast. It's like super fast. I'm not running in straight lines. I'm too lazy to run. But anyways,
yeah, with the speed 2 potion, the digging's still staying ahead of you.
Yeah, it's pretty phantasmical. It's super fast. And yeah, so it's like the diamond, and it's more durability though.
Put it back.
No, I deleted it. I'm not looking anymore. And this, I think, is as good as diamond or a little bit worse. One of the two. I'm not gonna...
It's really... It's insanely enchantable.
Yeah, it's like, has a better enchantment rate than gold.
It has the protection and durability of iron.
What he said. Anyways, next up is orichalcum. In case you... Anyways, next up we have orichalcum. In case you guys can't tell, it spawns in the nether. You know, because you know, you see the nether stuff around the ore, right?
They see it.
Oh, okay, just making sure. Anyways, and this is the block where I think it looks pretty cool. Ooh, see, that's what I'm saying. See, it changes time to day and changes to clear weather. See, I'm a genius. Anyways, orichalcum right here. You know, it's orichalcum. You can use an armor set for it, which is better than diamond, and it gives you regeneration. It's pretty cool. That's the ore for it. I've already shown you that. That's the black for it. I've shown you that too. It's not as fast as Mythical, but it's still faster than whatever else you got out there. I don't know, except for Mythical. And then orichalcum ingot, which has other uses than just sitting there and looking pretty and making into these blocks. To make the blocks, it's just 9 of every whatchamacallit, and you know, it makes the block. And pretty sure you guys can figure that out.
It should be noted that the orichalcum requires blaze rods as opposed to sticks for its tools.
Man, if I had a bed right now, I wish it was nighttime. Anyways, next up, we have silver. It also spawns in the nether. It's about as common as nether quartz. But, alas, it has no use except for this. We're still working on that. But yeah.
Yeah. We're going to do something with it.
Yeah. Next up, we have olives. These are a food. They're delectable. They taste delicious, but you can't taste them because they're digital. But you use olive leaves, and you stick them into your crafting inventory. You stick them into your crafting inventory, and you get olives out of it. Look at that. That's potato.
Wait, can you get apples like that?
No.
Oh.
I wish. But to get these olives leaves, you have to get to the olive tree, which only spawns in the biome I created. He sat over my shoulder and pretended I was smart. That I created.
I created the textures.
Yeah, I created the textures.
I have a job here.
And this is olive wood, which you guys see right here is this wood, and then this is the planks, which looks suspiciously like birch. But yeah, you know, you mine this stuff and you craft and stuff.
Actually, to be perfectly straightforward, I created the
stuff. Anyways, next up we have the furnace, which I added, and it was a pain to code, but I did it anyways. We have the superheated furnace. This fourth slot is for when you're using blaze rods. It should pop out here as iron ingots. And this is the active version, just because I felt like putting it there because particle effects and different textures. But you craft it using this. You get superheated furnace. I'm gonna let you guys look at that. And things you have to use to whatever, you know. Normally these sapphire gem thingies pop out, but if you use silk touch, you gotta smelt it in this furnace, unless it's a ruby. But for orichalcum, or mythical, silver, and master metal, which I will get to, which smelts into hidden master blade, by the way. Master blade, it sounds suspicious, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Okay. Anyways, next on to my favorite item so far of the mod is this piece of work. Oh, come on. It's called Helmet of Hades. What this sucker will do, if you know your Greek mythology, will turn you invisible, including the helmet. Spoopy. And that's created with steel and an orichalcum helmet.
Does it turn your armor you're wearing invisible?
No, but I'm working on that. Anyways, next up we have this sucker right here, the Apollo's bow. For this, you're going to need... Oh, yeah. Before I forget. Going back over here to orichalcum. To create these tools, it's just the same, but with blaze rods for sticks.
I said that.
No, you didn't.
I already said that.
Nope. Anyways, to create this sucker, we need... this gets you 3 string, by the way. Gold and string. And this will get you 3 string, and then you put the string here and blaze rods, and then you get the Apollo's bow. Now, what's so special about the Apollo's bow, you ask? It explodes stuff! That was probably a little far, but you see that cow over there? Boom, he's dead. See? Explosions. Everywhere.
Careful where you're firing.
Everywhere. Okay, anyways, enough of that. I'm not gonna click the X button. Anyways, after that we have the Artemis bow, which I think is a royal pain in the booty. It's crafted pretty much the same way, except you gotta use these things called ender sticks and lapis lazuli for the string. What this sucker will do is it will give you a whole bunch of super annoying potion effects if you get hit by it. Give me a moment. There we go. Potion effects. Boom. Super annoying. Look at that. Hunger, weakness, slowness, mining fatigue, nausea, invisibility. Oh, wait. That's because of that. It doesn't really give me invisibility. And blindness. So if you're in a multiplayer mode with this, better get this bow. Let me find some milk. If this doesn't work, I'll kill myself. Okay, it does work. I've had instances where it works, because I've never had it not work. Anyways, and you might be wondering...
Had it not work.
Yeah. Anyways, onto this. You might be wondering, how do I shoot these things, and why did the arrow look golden when he shot it? Well, it's because of this. I added an arrow, and there's 2 ways to craft this. One with ender sticks and one with blaze rods, and you'll get like 3, I don't know, number of arrows, and it's called Arrow of the Gods because, you know, these are God's bows and your arrow gets... Yeah. Anyways, that's all that stuff. Next up, we have this thing right here, which I'm gonna get to. First off, I have to show you how to create this thing called Ultimate Ingot. You get 4 mythical and 4 orichalcum and an Eye of Ender, and you get this, which is an Ultimate Ingot. And then with Ultimate Ingot, you create Ultimate Rod. And with Ultimate Rod, you create... Wait, no, this is orichalcum ingots, the orichalcum rod. I'll get there. And then, yeah. And then you got this thing right here. It's called the left Master Blade hilt, because Master Blade, Master Sword, you know, whatever. And you create that with 3 orichalcum and a purple dye because it's purple. Yeah, okay. And that's the left one. And then the middle one's a little bit different. You need an orichalcum rod, 2 green dye because there's, you know, green in the middle, and 4 purple. And that creates you this. Purple. Yeah. Next up is the right Master Blade hilt, in case you guys couldn't guess. And to create that, you get 3 orichalcum ingots and a purple dye. Just going in the opposite direction. Make sure you don't craft 2 left or 2 right, because that would be a pain. Especially since you can only find this stuff in the nether, and it's rarer than diamond. It spawns beneath where lava spawns. So if you find it, you're extremely lucky. Trust me, I've died many times trying to find that ore. And eventually went to creative mode. And next up, you're going to need this Master Gem, which is 4 diamonds and another star. And that gets you a Master Gem. And now
you're going to need to kill the Wither.
Yes. Now back to the Master Metal. This thing right here. To create that, you need 3 ultimate rods and 4 orichalcum rods, which I showed you how to craft over there. I'm going to take this off now. There we go, I can see myself now. Whoopsie, wrong chest. And that gets you Master Metal. If you smelt that down in that superheated furnace, it will get you a heated Master Blade. And if you put that in a crafting table or in your crafting inventory with a water bucket, it will get you the Master Blade. Now, we have a Master Gem, a Master Blade, and 3 hilts. What do you think's next? The Dormant Master Blade, not the Master Sword. No, I'm sorry. But you craft it like this and you get this thing. And it's like a sword with 6 attack damage. Only 6, because we're mean. But you might be wondering, why is it dormant? How do I activate it? I'll show you right here.
Can I?
No. First thing you need is the...
I'm a Legend of Zelda expert here.
Yes, that's wonderful. The first off thing you need is the Kokiri Emerald, right? You get an emerald and 4 gold ingots, and pow! You got a Kokiri Emerald. You're gonna need this. Trust me. Next up is the Zora Sapphire. 3 blue gems called sapphires, and 3 gold things called gold nuggets. In this order, and you get a Zora Sapphire.
You did them out of order.
Yeah, I never
It goes green, red, blue.
Wait, what?
It goes in the game green, then red, then blue.
Well, I felt like stuff. Next up, oh, not there, is the Goron Ruby. Yeah, you know, it's ruby, 3 gold, and there you go, Goron Ruby. And then, for the moment we've all been waiting for.
Not really.
I've been waiting for the Master Sword. You get the Master Sword, and you put these 3 gems with the Dormant Master... And you put these 3 things with a Dormant Master Blade, and you get the Master Sword. And it comes with sharpness 5, 6, 7, 8. So it has an attack damage of 50. Otherwise, it'd have an attack damage of 40. Which isn't as good, because, you know, it's 10 more than 40. Okay, next up is stuff that's sort of still in development. But we're showing you guys anyway, because we can. No other reason. And that, my friend, is this thing. It's called the Byzantine Grenade. Now you might be wondering, what is Byzantine Grenade? You use Greek fire in it. That's one thing that I'll tell you right now. Now you guys might be thinking, Greek fire, Let's do some stuff with this. So you need bricks and a naphtha bucket, which you might be wondering, what is naphtha? It's this liquid we added which spawns naturally in the world, and you can pick it up with a bucket. And then, you know, you craft it, and then with this thing...
How many Byzantine grenades does that create?
A lot! And anyways, you right-click on this, and fire! Spawns everywhere! And burns everything down. I'm glad I didn't hit this showcase.
It'd make a bit more sense if you had the entity that flies by, so you can see and go, wee!
Yeah, that's wonderful. Anyways, after that is done with, we're going to move on to this thing, which you guys are going to be excited about. I don't know if you guys can tell what this is right now, but it's not a Tommy gun. Okay, first things first, we need this thing called a flamethrower pump. Spoilers, it's a flamethrower, so you craft it like this. You know, with a button, piston, and 3 steel, and you get a flamethrower pump. And then, wait for it. It's gonna be time day soon. Next up is the flamethrower pouch, the naphtha pouch, because, you know, you use naphtha, and you put it in here, and then, there it is, see, time and weather. You put leather around the bucket, and you get the naphtha pouch. Yeah, and then you get this thing called a flamethrower pipe with 6 steel and, you know, like looking like a pipe. Yeah. And then,
we haven't told them how to make steel.
This, my friend, is how you make steel. You need 5 iron ingots and 4 coal, and you get a steel. There you go, you happy? You better be. Anyways, where was I? Oh yes, this. This thing is the flamethrower nozzle, you know, where it comes out. We have a torch because... we need a torch to light stuff on fire. We need 4 steel and a dispenser. And we get this. Now, you guys have probably guessed what this is. It's a pancake! You're right! Okay, I lied. It is a flamethrower. A Byzantine flamethrower. Because the Byzantines are awesome. Look it up. Byzantines. Amazing. We need a flamethrower nozzle, a flamethrower pipe, the pouch, and the flamethrower pump. And we put all these together in a magical crafting table and we get this. Now, this is still in development, so it does not work properly, but so far we have particle effects flying through the air and lights carbon blocks on fire. And it's pretty cool. But as I said before, it's still in development, so it's not done yet. Now, I've told you guys a lot of stuff about this mod, but there is still more. Where is it, you ask? I will show you. It's called a village that is somewhere around here. I think it's over here. Yeah, no, it's this way.
It's like right.
It might be this way. This might be where my redstone is. No, yeah, there it is. A village! Now, something we're doing with the village. We're adding this thing called a Mythical Blacksmith, right? Is that right?
It's, yeah, the Mythic Blacksmith.
Mythic Blacksmith. And what he is doing is you can trade with him, that's about it.
He's to be noted by a red apron that's lined with gold, and he's wearing the heat goggles.
Those things. Anyways, where are these certificates here? Oh my word, there's so many. Anyways, I didn't finish setting this up. You guys don't see anything. Anyways, this is a trap chest. Yes, it is. It sets the difficulty to hard, and it should set my game mode to 0, but for some reason, it didn't.
Your fault.
Yes, it probably was. So, in here we have a whole bunch of fighting material. Master Sword, Byzantine Grenade, Apollo's stuff, and arrows. Now, if I would stop doing that, I will put all this orichalcum stuff on. As you can see, regeneration, and I look swanky. And let me just set this up how I want it. I'm not going to use that because it is kind of useless against mobs. But there's fire. Okay, now we have all this thing. We have a Minotaur. We have an advanced automaton. And a normal automaton, right? Automaton. So the first thing I'm going to show you is the Minotaur. He is a boss. He's a boss, and he sends you flying whenever he hits you, and he takes like no knockback, and he's really annoying. But the reason that I'm not taking that much damage is because I'm regenning it all, and because I have super good armor.
He's supposed to be holding a battle axe.
Yeah, he is, but I haven't fixed that yet, because I don't know. But anyways, he is really annoying. You take lots of fall damage, and he does tons of damage, and he might actually kill me.
In fact, I think the fall damage deals more damage than he does when you're wearing your armor.
Well, yes, but you know, I think I got him under control now. He can't catch me on my upper speed just because of this issue. Just to kill you guys even harder. There we go, he is dead. Now, when you kill him, you get leather because he's like a giant cow that kills. You get steak because he's a giant cow that kills. And you get this thing called a battle axe. And it has 53 attack. We're going to probably buff this because it's a magic sword and it's super hard to get. But anyways, you get that. Let's head back to the village real quick. I don't know why I gave myself Byzantine grenades, but you know what? They were useless. Anyways.
Let's burn the village down.
We could do that. Yes, we could indeed. Let's just burn the village down! Oh, not me with it, please.
All that work and you get killed by slime.
Please no, please, please, I beg of
Well,
you,
you've
please
got the
no.
village on fire now. You might as well finish it.
Anyways, before I finish burning down the rest of the town, there's a thing called an advanced automaton. Let me find something to heal me real quick. Because I want something to heal me real
Where
quick.
are all the slimes that suddenly just caught on fire out of me?
Okay, so this sucker is super annoying. He takes no knockback when you hit him. Oh, please don't hurt me, slimes. And some other fun stuff. What is a creeper out here in the middle of daylight? Anyways, this guy's super annoying. He's super fast. He's super speedy. And what's worst of all is he can open doors if you... Yeah, he can open doors! And he dies, and yeah. And same thing with this guy, but he's a little bit weaker. The only reason I managed to kill him so dang quick is because I'm awesome. And this battle axe is OP.
Yeah,
there's a couple of things that we still have to do. Something called texturing. But we're not going to worry about that right now, because there's one more thing that I want to show you guys. It is this. As I said, no textures, just go with it. But what you do is you get a bunch of these. So you get all of this stuff, right? This is the chest, the head, legs, and arm. You get this from killing automatons. And you put them in a crafting table in the correct order. You will get automaton legs. You just need 2 legs, you know, in a crafting table. You get automaton legs. And with this, you get 2 arms, the torso, and the head. And you get this thing. Automaton torso. And what you can do is you can make yourself a friendly automaton. Now what you can do with this is if you have, oh boy, any redstone on you, what you can do is just right click on a bunch with redstone to activate him, because you know he's deactivated because we just pieced them together and it's like a lot of redstone. But now we have our own little bodyguard. He will follow you around, he will kill things for you. So you know, if I punch this slime, he will not have anything from that slime. He will go kill that slime until it is dead, and then when the slime is dead, he's gonna stand there and look stupid while I kill his little baby slimes. Anyways, now that I've shown you this automaton and that fun stuff, I have to tell you now that that is everything I think that we have added. Yeah, that I should add picture and all. That is everything that we've added, it looks like. And so I have to thank you guys so much for watching. And I hope you guys tune in again or something silly like that. And I can't think of any stupid fish jokes still, so just roll with it. This has been Big Tuna and Chestnut House 97 signing out.
That voice is a bit fishy.
Goodbye.